Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to walk you through what makes a really great landing page and a page that converts really well. And we know this page that you're looking at converts really well because we track and we measure everything that happens on the page, every interaction and every action. So anyone tapping a call button or the inquiry button and filling it in, we track as an inquiry. So we know this page converts at about 24%. So that means for every 100 people that visit the site, about a quarter of them will make some form of inquiry. Okay, so I'm going to take you through 8 steps. They're going to be pretty quick, so we'll dive straight in. And then what I'd recommend is that you have a look at your own site and see how many of these 8 tips that you can use on your own site and implement to get better conversion. So number 1, easy to find contact details. We touched on that a moment ago. Make sure that your phone numbers are in the top part of the page and are repeated as you go through the page. So this one here, you've got all the phone numbers across the top and you've got a nice easy tappable call now button, so when they're on mobile they can tap that. So that's number 1, easy to find contact details. Number 2, a relevant page headline that's consistent with the search. So we've got here, looking for boiler servicing in Milton Keynes. This page really is only going to be found by somebody that's typing in those keywords or is landing from a paid advert that we've set up to capture those people. So you really want your headline to call out the search, so it's really clear and they know that they've landed on the right page for them. Number 3 is clear and frequent calls to action as you go through the page, so making sure that all your buttons are repeated as you go through the page. Why do we do that? Well, quite simply, people love to skim read, especially when they're on the mobile. They'll scroll down and we want our contact details to be in the right place so that when they find something that resonates with them, a piece of content, that they've got the links there and they can engage straight away. So that's number 3, clear and frequent calls to action. Number 4 is social proof. So we've got at the top, we've got our Google review stars up there, 53 reviews. We've got 5-star rated on Google there. And if you scroll a little bit further down the page, we've got all our reviews there, customer feedback, all nicely laid out with the customer's name, the date that they reviewed it, and the star rating and the review. So, you know, really great social proof there, and helps to build that trust and that credibility. Talking about trust and credibility, number 5 is build trust with content. So the content on the page, I'm going to reference this particular block because we know that people linger on this, because we can see the stats where people linger on the page. And this works really, really well to sort of build trust again before they pick up the phone. They want to know that the person on the other end of the phone knows what they're talking about, that the service they deliver is going to be on time, you know, all this stuff, price promised, get the best price. You know, we're not going to leave any mess behind. These are all the things that people are concerned about before they engage with a tradesperson. So that's number 5, build trust with content. Okay, number 6, we're getting through these pretty rapidly, but accreditations. So again, you'll notice throughout the page we've got there Worcester Bosch accredited, Gas Safe registered. These are all trust signals. We reference it in the copy as well. And at the bottom of the page, you'll notice that we've got the Worcester Bosch accredited installer. So if you're a member of an association or you've got accreditations, make sure they're on the page. So that's number 6. Number 7 is clickable call links. So make sure that the buttons you have that have a phone number attached to them, make sure that when you're on a mobile that people can tap them to make an inquiry. So every single button on this page that has a phone number or where we mention the phone number, it is tappable. So it's really easy for people to get in touch. And then the last one, and this is a real favourite of mine, is make sure your page loads fast. You've got about 3 seconds, not much more than that, before people will generally click off and go elsewhere. So make sure the images that you have on your site are optimized, they load fast. You know, use sparingly. I wouldn't advise you use lots of images. Rely on great copy to do the lifting for you. Bullet points work really well. So just avoid too many unoptimized images and make sure that your page loads fast. And as I say, on mobile, generally 2 to 3 seconds. Desktop, very similar. So you will lose people if it takes longer to load. So hopefully that's been really useful for you. There's 8 tips there. I'll summarize them in the comments. Have a look at your own site, and hopefully you can apply some of this logic to your own site and improve your conversion rates. Thanks for watching.